What's up, everybody? My name is Slim P, better known as Slim P. Now, I want to chop it up with y'all about some things. You know, first of all, I want to talk about how we live. Right now, the way we're living, a lot of people don't accept it, but we living in World War III. They done snuck it in on us, and a lot of people are still in denial. So, y'all that's in denial, if you listen to this video, you might be able to see something what I'm talking about. Okay, look how we're living. We're living in a world of anything can happen to anybody at any time. You could just get off the phone with one of your loved ones, and then within 10 minutes, you get a phone call that they gone. So now is the time to call the truce and make peace with your loved ones and your family. Because even if you don't like their ass, it don't matter. You got to have that love right here. If you don't have that love right here, then when you get that phone call, ain't no telling how you gonna respond. Because you're gonna be thinking what you could have done, what you should have done. Get all that. Ain't no shoulda, coulda, ain't none of that. Make peace with your family, man, because that's important. And remember, the children in the family are watching the adults. So if they watching you and you're arguing and fighting all the time, that's how they gonna grow up with each other. First blood cousins, uncles, nephews, nieces, the, the whole shot. Make peace. And remember, these children are watching us. They're watching every move we make. And a lot of them want to be like us. So what kind of examples you gonna set for them? Love or hatred? Now, as far as the hatred, we was fooled into hating each other because the worst thing that the Caucasian, not being prejudiced, did was gave slaves their freedom. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I'm gonna say it one more again. The worst thing the Caucasian did was give slaves their freedom. Before we had our freedom, we stuck like glue. I would give you the shirt off my back if you was going outside at nighttime, and I was staying at the house. We shared everything. We shared love, food, materialistic things. We shared everything, and we had love. The minute they gave us our freedom, jealous, envy, and hatred came into play. And when that came into play, it's like, okay, he got a car. I don't have one. I want to drive his car. He won't let me. Now I want to do something to him. Why? Our mind frame has been manipulated into hatred for one another. And we continue to do it. And somebody got to break the cycle. Because at the same time, God is watching everything. Basically, he's watching a rerun on TV. Because that's all we are. We reruns. He already saw our life before. We haven't seen it. So, in order to stay in good grace with God, we need to change, man. You know, like, just think, just imagine this, because that's probably all it'll go is imagination. These youngsters out here, they smart, they sharp, they know how to get money, they know how to get a whole bunch of that shit, right? But they'll turn around and feud against each other. Now just suppose all the youngsters worldwide decide to stop feuding and came together. Don't you know we'd take this planet? We'd take this planet. And I'm not just saying black people. I'm saying people with the same heart and attitude towards one another. Because at the end of the day, the color don't matter. Because black people run around here talking about Black Lives Matter. They hold up signs. Black Lives Matter. They holler all of this stuff. But they only do it when the cops kill one of us. When the cops kill one of us, then Black Lives Matter. But if I go around the corner and kill Ray Ray, Junebug, and Sean, Black Lives didn't mean nothing. I come back and brag about it to some more black people. Yeah, I smoked them niggas. And see, that right there shows that your mind being manipulated and poisoned by the system. The system, and what I'm about to say, is not nothing towards nobody individual, and it ain't towards nothing. I'm just talking for real. The system has people thinking that a vaccine shot can stop them from dying. God gave you a birthday and an expiring date. I don't care how much vaccine you take. It's not going to make you live. Your expiring date is there. Now, I'm not saying nothing bad about it or nothing like that. I'm just saying the shot is not for everybody. People have illness and stuff like that, and it might not mix. It might not correspond with their health problem. You know, but they're taking it anyway. And it's okay. It's okay to take the shot. Follow your heart, not another person's mind. Follow your heart. If your heart say do it, then do it. Don't follow somebody else's mind where they say, yeah, do this, do that, and you follow it. You know, that's just like people that's off into the religion. I don't believe in religion. To me, religion is organizations competing with each other saying, come with us, we'll take you to God. You can't take me nowhere. You don't even know your way to God. How you gonna take me? So I consider myself as a child of God that's lost on the planet Earth and trying to find my way back home. That's all I am. All that religion stuff, no, not for me. But if it's for you, live with it. Make the best out of it. So I'm not criticizing or knocking nothing that nobody do. I'm speaking about me, and then I say something about what's going on. So I'm going to take a little break right now, and I'll be right back at you.